Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss about a topic which will be interesting to the non-vegetarian people. Meat. Which meat is better? Goat meat or sheep meat? In India, most of the people eat either goat meat or sheep meat, apart from chicken, fish and other things. Beef is eaten in India only by a small percentage of people, therefore I'm not discussing about beef. The discussion today is which meat is better, goat meat or sheep meat, from the point of view of health. Meat is a great source of protein. Meat is rich in iodine, iron, zinc, vitamins and minerals, and fatty acids. It's a balanced food, balanced diet. But of course, processed meat is to be avoided. In America, 75% of the energy comes from protein, especially meat and other products, whereas in India, only 10% comes from protein. In the whole world, Americans eat nearly 121 kilo of meat in a year by a person. That is, per capita consumption of meat in America is 121 kilo. In India, it is only 3 kilo 97 gram. Even Pakistanis eat 16 kilo a year. That is the per capita consumption of meat. Chinese people eat around 60 kilo. Canadians eat 90 kilo. Russians eat about 75 kilo. Indians are very poor. That may be the reason for India being the capital of diabetes. We eat more carbohydrates, rice and wheat, less of meat and other things. Now, in fact, it's very difficult. Not many people can differentiate goat meat and beef meat. The difference between these two, by appearance, we do not know. Even by taste also, we will not know whether it is goat meat or sheep meat. It's a part of history. Genghis Khan army with 1 lakh soldiers defeated very badly the Jin dynasty, that is Chinese army of 10 lakh soldiers. The reason seems to be that Genghis Khan army people, they were eating mainly horse meat and horse milk products, whereas Chinese people were eating, Chinese army personnel were eating only rice, carbohydrates. Chinese army lost because of their food habit, the scientists say. Both the meat are not having vitamin A and C. Now, goat, let me say a few words about the goat and the sheep. Goat is a tall animal, it's a larger animal than sheep. It's a lean animal basically, it is not fatty like sheep. Goat is an active animal, all the time it will be active. It walks straight, its tail is always pointing upward, its face or head is always pointing straight. A goat can eat anything, less grass, more of leaves. Any leaf it can eat, runs fast. In a fight between goat and sheep, goat will be the winner. Even though the goats are not disciplined, but they are majestic animals. Whereas sheep is a fatty animal, lazy animal, walks very slowly. They live in groups. They will follow in group only. They are not intelligent animals basically. Their tail will be long and pointing always downward. Even their head will always be pointing downward. Now, what is the difference between goat meat and sheep meat? Goat meat is lean meat. It has less fat, whereas sheep meat has 7 times more fat than goat meat. Less smelly. Goat meat is less smelly. Sheep meat has a strong smell, strong flavor. Low cholesterol in goat meat, high cholesterol in sheep meat. Double cholesterol is there in sheep meat. Low saturated fat in goat meat, high saturated fat in sheep meat. more protein in goat meat, less protein in sheep meat, more minerals in goat meat, more vitamins in sheep meat. Water content is high at 68% in goat meat, 54% in sheep meat. Goat meat tastes sweet. Goat meat has more bone. Sheep meat is fleshy, less bone. Easy for digestion, goat meat. Longer time for sheep meat to digest. And goat meat is generally good for senior citizens, senior people, and youngsters, children. Whereas sheep meat has more fat, more cholesterol. That is good for athletes and other people who need more energy. Good for the poor people also. Generally, in India, I've seen Muslim people consume more of sheep meat. They prefer sheep meat, maybe because of high fat content in it. Relatively, goats are superior animal, superior to sheep. Sheep are very lazy, unintelligent animals. Generally, the attitude of a person or animal depends on what the animal or the person eats. Lions are stronger, tigers are stronger because they eat protein, animal protein all the time. Deers and cows and buffaloes are killed easily by the tigers and lions. The Muslim invaders conquered India by defeating Indian kings, Indian armies easily because they were all eating huge quantity of meat, protein they were consuming, huge amount. Indians, they were discouraged, especially by Buddhism, Jainism, they were discouraged to eat non-vegetarian food. That was also one of the reasons, could be one of the reasons for defeat of Indian kings and their armies by Muslim invaders. At last, goat is a superior animal. Goat has all superior traits. Goat meat is a better meat. Therefore, people should prefer goat meat. This much only I wanted to say. I hope will be of some use to you. If you think it will be useful, this video will be useful to some extent to you. Give a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends. Thank you very much.